Welcome back to Let's Play Darkness of Daggerford in Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition. So after some thinking, I'm actually re-recording this first chunk. After some thinking, I decided I am going to go turn in the quests that we have completed. Because the XP and money and stuff is going to be very useful. But first, I want to be able to go directly to Liam's Hold from Daggerford. And now that this is actually on the map, we can go properly back to Daggerford. So, first things first, I want to go to the Stophole Abbey to settle the debt.
Welcome.
You returned, my friend. So tell me, do you have the painting of young Duke Greatshout? I do. Give it to me. I mean, I'd very much like to see it, if you don't mind. Vladimir is practically salivating at the notion of having the work of art in his hands at last. You're awfully eager to see something that you claim was once in your possession before. Let us say that I failed to grasp the true significance of the piece when last it was in my possession. Do I regret the method? Nah, just here's the painting. You're showing a degree of skill in performing this task for me, Thradra. Perhaps you would be willing to remain in my employ a bit longer. Perhaps I would prefer to operate above the law, if you don't mind. This next task is quite above board, Thradra. It will require a certain degree of skill in tracking down lost items, a certain scavenger hunt, if you will. Are these items of the stolen variety? No, the items are all part of a legitimate collection of rare artifacts that were being transferred by caravan up the tradeway to Waterdeep. The caravan came under attack. I wish it were that simple, for then we could track down the culprits and reclaim the lost items. No, the truth of the matter is that I know not when the items were lost. What do you mean? Apparently, the dim-witted caravan driver forgot to lock the back of the wagon. Before long, the wagon door became unhinged, leaving a trail of priceless antiquities from Bowshot to Daggerford. Vladimir gives a rueful shake of the head, apparently still dumbfounded by the driver's inept behavior. That's a lot of ground to cover, Vladimir. I'll never find them. It's believed most of the items fell out during a particularly bumpy stretch of the journey. Because torrential rains had flooded a section of the tradeway, the driver was forced to lead the team off-road into the wilderness areas that lie east of Liam's Hold and Gillian's Hill. I'd begin my search there. Speak with some of the locals. Perhaps they have more information on the matter. You haven't told me what items I'm looking for, Vladimir. There are 3 items. The first is a piece of original sheet music from the Silvery Moon Conservatory's greatest composer. The second is an Uthgard burial tome, believed to have been buried with the first Uthgard tribal chieftain. And the last is a golden chalice from the fabled city of Mesro in the jungle lands of Chult. I'll do my best to locate these items and return when they're in my possession. So, we have the poet's song, which I think is actually one of these, or one of the things he wants. We also have the Maze Walker Chalice. So really we're just looking for the burial totem.
Welcome.
Alright, let's sell some stuff. I'm going to sell Starfire because it's a short sword and I'm not really going to use that. I'm going to sell the Lantern Revealing because it's too situational, honestly. Let's see. Anything in the magic bag? Just some quest items. Govan's gloves. Glowing rapier, I can get a little money back off of. Short sword +1. Sickle +1. Where is the light hammer? There's a light hammer +1. Chime of opening. I'll hold on to it. Giant Bee Venom, Saint's Blood Pearl, Dust of Disappearance. I'm going to hold on to this because it can help me wherever I'm not actually able to open a lock even with a cat's grace. In fact, something I didn't think of the first time around. If we go back to the place that we've been squatting, I can pop those locks with the knock instrument. I did that one, but there's also that and that. So I want to use knock. Oh wait, what? Knock unlocks things, right? Causes locks, lids, doors, valves, and portals to open. Function against most normal bars, shackles, chains, bolts, and so on. +2. Is there a reason I'm only getting a +2 on a roll here? I have +4 dexterity to begin with. Then my open lock. 2. The heck? Not wearing anything cursed, am I? Do I need to rest? No, it's still 2. Not wearing anything that should actually affect my open lock skill. There are no ongoing effects on me that should be keeping me from... What the heck is going on here? Hang on. I have no idea what's going on here. I think my best bet is actually to just take my bow off and bash the lock.
My weapon is of no use.
Really? Okay, Perfbin. What's your open lock at? 11? God, you really should get more. Or better. Open lock. Okay, that's frustrating. It may be because I took, oh yeah, I'm keeping the necklace of fireballs. It could be because I took, Arcane Archer, but I don't think that's how that should work. Oh, yeah, you should take this Ring of Protection. Huh. If that's how that works, that is incredibly frustrating. How do I... Oh, right. Cloak of Winter. Do I need to take more levels of it, or is it just... Am I screwed because it's not a class skill? I guess we'll see when I level up. In any case, let's go to... Oops. We need to go to the Blackstone Inn and the barracks to turn in our 2 quests, because we need to tell the kid that his dad's debt is settled. Multi-classing shouldn't do that, though, especially with a prestige class. Oh well.
Ah, you return, my friend. Tell me, did you perchance pay a visit to the Wild Elf tribe in the Lonely Barrens?
I did. I managed to convince her to leave the area.
You have my gratitude, friend. You have saved the lives of countless farmers. Take this amulet as reward. May it serve you well.
I was glad to help you out, Frederick. Goodbye to you.
Hello again, as always.
Okay, you don't have any more work. I'm not interested in dealing with the Griffins. Off-duty militia member.
Well met.
Okay. And he gave us a Amulet of Will +2, which honestly not that great. But I mean, Perpin ain't wearing an amulet, so might as well. Why is your... Oh, right, because you're wearing... No, you should have a much better AC. What's going on with you, buddy? Okay, you have 4 decks, so you should have... more proficiency light, so you can... 2 +3, that's +5. You should have 9 over your base AC. What the hell is going on here? Something's AC 10? I rested, so I don't have like an unrested penalty, do I?
Hello there.
Hi again, Mrs. Did you have any luck with Vladimir? Vladimir will leave your father alone now, Davy. You didn't hurt him, did you? No, I did a little something for him in exchange for wiping your father's slate clean. Yippee! I don't know how to thank you, Mrs. Nobody ever candling for me and my dad. Just work on keeping your father away from the gambling tables. Since Ma died, gambling has been the one thing to keep me dad going. I guess it's better than turning to the bottle, though not by much. I promise I'll keep me dad away from cards and dice, Mrs. Now run along and tell me dad the good news. Oh, I best run along. Farewell, and good luck to you both. Yeah, what the heck is going on?
My greetings.
Your AC is 24, which it should be. 2, max dex bonus, 6, 1. So that's 3. Seven. Eight from the cloak. Am I carrying something cursed? And I don't realize it? Because I know I have the chalice. Hang on, let me look up how AC works in 3rd edition. Okay, something is very screwy here because I should have 10 base AC. But if I remove everything that affects my armor class, I'm down to 6. Is it the bow? Is it the gloves? The necklace? The helmet? The arrows? There are no ongoing effects on my character. My dexterity is 4. So my AC right now should be 14. I have light and medium proficiency on armor. That's 1. That's 3. That's correct.
My greetings.
Was it like this? Hang on. I'm troubleshooting, like, on camera here, I understand, but the heck is going on? If I check the old save... No, I'm at AC 20 now. Is the game just screwy with its math for some reason? Now it's AC 18. Okay. I think I had Cat's Grace or Armor or Mage Armor or something up before. No, it was Bard's Song up before. That was really weird, and it was really bugging me. Yeah, something screwed up the in-game math. Yeah, back up to 10 open lock, 21 lore. That's about right. Okay. Sorry about all of that, but... Huh. Wonder what was causing that. Okay. Oh, I accidentally opened the console. Function not found. There we go. We can see the in-game console that way, I guess. Okay. So now we want to head... I want to head to Liam's Hold next. Well, now that things are actually working, what I really want to do is see if I can actually cast Knock this time. With these chimes. Okay. Oh, it's an area of effect. Okay, I thought I cast it on a specific object. Alright, and that gets me a potion of lore, 75 gold. 125 gold, a copper ring, and 2 aventurine. Alright, so things that are so situational, I think that's what my bag of holding is going to be for. Situational items. Like stuff that I don't need hotkeyed. Actually, weight 1, yeah, I don't need to worry about stuff that's 1 weight. Weight 1. Weight 0.5. Weight 0.5. Then again, not a lot of stuff besides armor is particularly heavy in this game. Alright. So now we're a little bit richer. Part of me wants to go pick up... let's go pick up a suit of +3 plate armor that I know is at Durfall's. Like I said, I'm kind of sort of re-recording because I kind of wasn't quick saving as much as I should have been. I also picked up a great sword +1, but that's really not worth a consideration. Let's see, I think it's here. Yeah, full plate +1.
Enough! I can carry no more.
And tower shield +4, +3. You don't carry any tower shield. Oh, you do carry a tower shield +2. +3 AC. And your shield is another +2 AC. I'm gonna take that. Let's see, that's 2d6 versus Undead Divine, +1 normally, Keen, Fear, double crit range. That's +1d6 versus Evil, +2, usable by good and neutral, light, white. I don't think anyone's going to be using that, but I'm going to carry it in case I get another more DPS-focused fighter. I do want to sell the crossbow and bolts, though. Let's pick up another couple stacks of arrows, since these are automatically arrows +1. Anything else? I can't think of anything. Yeah, normally I'd make a bigger show of, oh man, these are big upgrades, but I recorded this before, and it's a little deflating. Alright, let's head on out. So, we're most likely going to find the other magic item in the Brush of Barbs. But to get there, we're going to need to go to through Liam's Hold. There's also the Lizard Marsh, but that's an issue that Gillian's Hold has that we'll talk about there. The Monroe family.
Well met.
Yeah, what do you want? Good afternoon to you. What are you all doing here? Listen, pals, free country in it. Now go do your thing and we do ours. Now go on, get your gun. Someone's friendly. Milestone. Trade away. Gillian's Hill to the north. I will say, I am enjoying this module.
Look at that old structure. It seems to be abandoned. How odd that it is right across from the village. I wonder what it used to be.
Oh, the old keep. I think that's the one that they're offering as a reward for doing the main quest. Now I think about it, a lot of the premium modules are obsessed with giving you a keep. Well, at least this one and Kingmaker. Which, coincidentally, completely unrelated to the Pathfinder adventure path. Let's see, what's to the west? I just kind of want to see. Wild Pastures. Let's head into town. In Liam's Hold, Fernigal the Younger is near here. Actually, there's nothing that specifically told us to come into Liam's Hold. Because if I check the map...
This seems like a quiet little village nestled by those cliffs. What could possibly be of interest here for the bold adventurer?
Oh, I think I put it in the quest item bag. East, yeah. So nothing to the west even is mentioned quest-wise. Lashar.
I greet you.
Please take a moment to review my fine wares. You're very well spoken for a half-orc. Indeed, as is my pleasure. Every customer is of importance to Lashar, and it is my honor to serve. Well, in that case, let's see what you've got. Let's see. Veteran's outfit. So clothes, basic shields. Sword of the Sultans. A +1 keen long sword, -2 to cold saving throws. Lashar always keeps one eye open for beautiful artifacts such as this one and regularly sources exotic items with unique designs. The sword was made for a holy ruler of a desert kingdom far away to the east. Let's see. You sell potions of blessed. Oh, that's interesting. Glittering necklace. Lesser magic bag. Bolt of cloth. Fish. Feathers. Light gems. Centipede poison. Ooh. Ooh, wow, that's expensive for that. Phoenix extract. Elemental shield. Interesting. It's probably actually worth buying another magic bag. And really, this stuff should be kept in, like, the last page of the inventory. And then I should have a tab specifically for bags. So this is a 60%, this is a 40%. Still, more inventory space is more inventory space. So we've got Mayor Wisley's home, the Holdfast Inn, Michael and Jonda's home, and Nell's Pie Shop. There's a tent out there. Mayor Wilsey, not Wisley.
Greetings.
Excuse me, please, I am rather busy with village business. You will have to make an appointment.
You are most welcome.
I'm sorry, the mayor is busy. Please come back later. I'm not used to, like, two similar voices being used in the same building. Let's stop into the Holdfast, then. Ivis Barbarak.
Hail, traveler.
Welcome to the Holdfast Inn. Ivis Barbarak be my name. And if I can help make your stay in any way more pleasant, I will. So what can I be doing for you this fine afternoon? Tell me something of Liam's Hold, barkeep. As you wish, though I'm not sure that there be much to tell, to be honest. What about the fabled Tower of Sunder Helendlium I've heard of? Helendlium. Ah, a woman of some learning, I see. You'd be right there, why, the very place itself takes its name from Helendlium, now being called Liam's Hold, of course. As for the tower, you'd be standing in it. Standing in it? Oh yes, 'tis true to be sure. What remains of the tower now forms the upper reaches of this very inn. If he takes a look from outside, you can see it quite clearly. Is there anything of the original remaining? Oh no, it's all very much in the past now. You'd be better served to remember the fine service we offering our guests than thinking on tittle-tattle. How can I be getting you something else? What's going on around here, Ivis? By way of entertainment to me? Actually, I'm looking for work. Spoken to Hevisar, have you? I met him in Daggerford. He was in Daggerford searching for adventurer types, but I've seen him back here recently. Have a look around the inn, and you'll find him not far. Thanks. Any other work available? Let me see now. Oh yes, old Rab is having a bit of a bash over at his place and has ordered a load of ale from here. If you could take that over to him, you can take that over to him if you like. I just haven't had time to do it yet. You'd be saving me a trip. Yeah. Sure. Where's his order? Go talk to Newly, my darling wife, in the kitchen. She'll have it all in hand. My thanks to you for helping out. Let's see, and I assume... Guest beer. Water number 1. Hails from the town of Water, a former roadside tavern in that grew to become a major stop for caravan traders. The presence of this beer as the guest offering at the Holdfast Inn is rather synchronous with Madagar Bugo's plans for Daggerford. Highwater Ale, Elsong Cider, and Golden Fields White Wine. I assume nothing else yet. This is downright suspicious. What could have possibly gone wrong? Bless this thing! I can't believe it won't work! Hello, may I be of assistance? Excuse me? You seem to be cursing and waving your arms around, and I thought maybe you had some trouble with your thing there. Thing! Why, good madam, this so-called thing is my incredible fantabulizer, fit throughout the Sword Coast and beyond. Oh, really? Who would have thought that's what that is? But you are right, I do have a problem, and I believe I've been waving a little over-enthusiastically. So, what's up? I'm supposed to be performing here tonight with my fantabulizer. That blasted thing has been sabotaged. Sabotage? Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. There's a whole component missing from the fantabulizer that was here when I got up this morning. That's gone. Was the device left alone at any point? Yes, for a few hours. I was tired after a long journey and then setting up here for the performance. Really gave me a bowl of excellent soup and some bread, after which I just collapsed into bed for a while. I suppose someone could have interfered then. In fact, that is probably the only time it could have happened. So between 2 and 6 hours before now. I'll help you look for the stolen piece. Thank you, that's very kind. I'd be most grateful to whoever can recover it. For now, I must try to wrestle up something by way of repairs, but I honestly don't think it can be done without the component itself. Interesting. There's Hevisar there, but that's main quest stuff.
Hail, traveler.
Is that a shell on the table there? Aye, that's right of you. 'Twas a gift from cousin Aldernar. He claimed to have found it while serving in the Omnian Navy somewhere in the Moonshades, but I think it's so likely he bought it in one of those fancy markets in Joaquin's Promenade, to be honest. I challenged him about it, but he just kept clamming up. Do you see what I did there? Shell, clans, very amusing. Yes, well, sorry.
That could be arranged.
Alright, I just figured he might have seen something.
Things were a lot better back then.
Let's take a look at it. A jumble of gears, lens, and rotating things. It's anyone's guess as to what the function of this mechanical monstrosity actually is. Note to patrons. We aim to please. You aim too, please. Wash your hands out. Oh. The restroom. That's a pretty good sign, though. So here's the kitchen. So we can pick up the ale shipment.
I have no desire to speak with you.
The food's on the table over there. Take a plate and help yourself to whatever's in the pots. Actually, I'm not here about food. Ibis is asked me to take some ale over to Rab's place. I understand he's having some kind of celebration. Yeah, that's right. Sorry about being a wee bit brash with you this before. Dealing with customers all day tends to set me on edge. So where's the ale then? It's over there by the back door, all ready to go. Rab's already paid me, so you don't need to collect it or anything. Okay. That's good. I'll get this over to Rab as soon as I can. Good lass. Alright.
Enough! I can carry no more.
Rab's party ale. 30.5 weight. Yeah, that's going in the bag of holding. That's too much weight. Alright. I guess we can peek around some rooms to see. Or to access the before you encounter. Right.
Hail, traveler.
I need to rent a room. Certainly, good madam. We have a number of rooms available, and we like to think that it's the little things, such as warming pans placed in the cold beds a half an hour before you retire, that makes the difference. For 5 gold pieces, I'll give you a key that grants access to the upper floor. You may rest there for as long as you like while your room's sold. Does that sound of interest? Yes, here's the money. Very good. Food is always available to the paying guests from the kitchens at any time. This key will grant access to the bedrooms upstairs. Feel free to use anyone that has the door open. Wow. That's interesting. They must make a killing off of the beer here. Well, the drinks.
I miss the old times, you know. Things were a lot.
Emmeline Barbarack. Oh, that must be the
Hi
daughter.
there.
Just help yourself to any any room with the door left open. Who are you? I'm Emmeline. Pleased to meet you. My mom and dad run this inn, and I work here cleaning and tidying while I'm waiting to take up a job as a nanny to one of the wealthiest merchant families in Waterdeep. To tell you the truth, I can't wait to get to the big city. Oh, the wonders I'll see there. Ah, the City of Splendors. It is well named, so I hope so, I really do. Well, it won't be long until I'm there. Emmeline sighs wistfully. Okay. So I want to check the closed rooms. I don't know why I go into stealth mode. This isn't one of the more attention to detail modules from what I can tell. Ooh, bookcase with scroll of lesser planar binding and legend lore? Plus 10 to lore cast. What the heck? Targeting a single outsider or summoning a planar ally. Targeted outsiders are paralyzed for 1 round per 2 caster levels. The type of summoned ally is based upon the caster's alignment. So this gets you an Imp, Slad, or Lantern Archon. Sure. Success not possible. We'll see about that. That's only a +1. Say it's 16 or... I could just try. And if need be, I'll just pop a Thieves' Tool +1. Yeah. A note. Hope you didn't get burned. This seems like a test from someone else that I've kind of skipped ahead to. Yeah, like this game doesn't seem to have a crime system or anything. Alright, I'm specifically in these... What the heck? Looks like there was a struggle in here. Or something. Looking for... Oh, Yano Kent.
I greet you.
Yes, I greet you, and that is the last thing I shall be doing. I believe you were about to leave. From the look of you, it's quite clear that you would not be staying in the finest suite. Pompous fool, I'll gladly get out of your sight. Right, I don't have a point in pickpocket. Okay, so the saboteur is not inside the inn. No, Lashar is in here.
I greet you.
Not on your life.
They didn't sell you the part, did they? No. Evani. Oh, no, you're the one I'm doing it for. The door is swelled in its frame, wedging it tightly shut. This thing just gets stranger and stranger. Alright, well, let's just bring the ale over to Rab's place. I figured it was the other building. Huh.
What is that overpowering reek? Garlic? Grandeur at Sotnert ate 3 raw cloves a day, and I don't think even his breath smelled this strong.
Despite being deathly pale, from this close you're able to see a weak rise and fall of the gnome's chest that indicates he's alive. Surely he can't be that drunk. Take a closer look, but don't touch. Do I even have spellcraft? I don't think I do. No, it doesn't even show up. And I have a negative heal. Still, I rolled a success. The gnome does not seem to be under any magical effect so far as you can tell. You do notice that his eyes are half open. Shake him awake. The poor gnome is as floppy as a rag doll, and no amount of shaking seems to revive him. He's clearly a... let's try and wake him up. You grab some of this recently sliced garlic from the kitchen table and press it firmly under the gnome's not inconsiderable nose. A few anxious seconds pass, and then all of a sudden the gnome lurches forward. His eyes flick fully open and he stares at you with incredible intensity. Huh? Who? Whoa, slow down there, little fella, and catch your breath. Huh? Who the hell are you? Thradramere, please, just take a moment to recover. Goodness me, I feel terrible. What is going on here? That's a very good question. I found you lying on the floor when I came in here. Really? I don't remember how I got there. Well, you look rather pale there, I must say. Perhaps you had a fainting fit. Pale? Pale? Good grief, woman. I spent half of my life working out of doors, and I have a complexion to show it. Well, you certainly look very pale right now. Just wait there for a second. This is ridiculous. Oh my, I look terrible. How could this be? Settle down there. Let's see if we can figure out what happened here. Yes, let's do that. Why don't you try to tell me what you do remember? Just start earlier today. Maybe you were making some preparations for your party. Let me see now. Ah, yes, that's right. It was late last night, and I was making some garlic pie for the guests. Yes? And then what happened? Well, I was just about to put it in the oven when I realized I forgot to whisk the eggs for the garlic pavlova. Garlic pavlova? It sounds different. Oh, yes, absolutely. I like my party guests to be confronted with new experiences. And then? Yes, that was it. Sometimes things get so confused when you're trying to prepare so many dishes at once. Well, you see, I also realized it was getting a bit late for casting the frost ray spell I was to use for making the garlic ice cream. Oh, heaven, garlic ice cream, too. Oh, yes, no expenses spared, you see. This is the kind of thing I like in a magical world, by the way. Things like, yeah, I'm just using a spell to make some ice cream. You know, I like when, you know, an entertainment district is run by illusionists, that sort of thing. Then there was a tapping at the window there, the one that's open. A tapping on the window, but we're on the second floor here. Yes, that's right. But sometimes if I'm working up here, I don't hear the door, you see, and folks know to tap the window with a stick or something. I moved to open the window, but before I could get there, it was thrown open with great force, knocking me back into the room. I don't remember much after that, but I do remember a terrible dark figure leaning over me, and I sensed great strength in it. I lay there paralyzed with fear, and it spoke something. Try to remember. It said, "You will not do." I'm sorry, that's everything I remember. Do you have any idea what kind of creature this was? I don't know. And really, I don't want to think about it too much. It frightens me. I mean to solve this mystery. Do not fear, Rab. I will discover the truth of this. I'm not really an expert on this mystery business, I'm afraid. Is there anything else we need to do here? Actually, what's this thing you've got about garlic? Oh, I love garlic. I absolutely adore it. My auntie Esmeralda always said that my mother laid down on a garlic patch to give birth to me, and that's how it started. Regardless, I have to some extent, devoted my life to garlic and the popularization of its charms. Why, right there on the wall, you see my greatest achievement to date, the garlic vine. I'm impressed. Hardy and strong, able to grow in any climate, even those without soil. Why, there's not a person anywhere that need be without garlic once my garlic vine becomes better known. I know a little magic, and I like growing plants, but I love garlic, so I decided to put all that together, and here I am. The proud grower of Faerun's first garlic vine. Oh, it makes me so proud. It's been very enlightening. Thank you for that. I'm not really an expert on it, though. I still have to give you your ale. Here you go. Oh, splendid. Thank you. There's nothing else we need to do here, Rab. Okay, thanks for helping me. Goodbye for now. So, wait. Journal has been updated. Party 6. Oh. There's a registered trademark next to the fantabulizer name. That's awesome. Phantom of Liam's Hold. So there's, I guess, not an actual vampire. Magical garlic vine. Oh, and it actually is just full of garlic. I'll take an early reward for helping him out eventually. Thorospar and a dagger. Garlic slicer. The short but sharp blade has peeled and sliced so much garlic that its edge has become corrosive to exposed skin. The smell does tend to be a little off-putting, though. So, -1 charisma, 1d4 acid damage. Oh, that's actually really interesting. And then there's Rab's vest and a loincloth, which is just clothes, some wine, and a potion of bark skin. And 101 garlic recipes. This well-thumbed book is full of recipes that have garlic as the main ingredient. Actually, I don't think he'll mind much if I take a bit of garlic, since we are going to be dealing with some vampires. Alright. Next up is this home. Xanda Pennywell.
Hello.
How can I help you? Do you have anything for sale? No, I'm afraid not. This place is just my workshop. It's my husband who deals with the sales side of the business, you see. I see. Is your husband available somewhere else? Actually, he's away on business at the moment and has been for over a month now. He has taken our latest designs to Baldur's Gate to be sold in the cloth market that is held every year. If you wish to make a purchase or order, I can take a note of it, but I would be unable to even make a start in the next 2 months or so. When will your husband return? I do not know. He's already 2 weeks later than his anticipated arrival, and I hope there's nothing to worry about. I'm sure that everything will be fine. He's probably just making sure he gets the most out of his trip. You think so? Yes, I'm sure. You're right, but I do so worry sometimes. What kinds of things do you make? Oh, all manner of things. Mostly it depends on what's been ordered, of course. Usually things such as draperies, embroidered rugs, or mundane items that require complex designs. Tablecloths, perhaps, or covers for seats. When I have time, though, I mostly enjoy making capes and shawls. That's where my real talent lies, I think. Oh, goodness, I'm sorry. I've forgotten my manners. Xanda. My name is Xanda Pennywell. At your service, man. Vajramir. A pleasure also. Goodbye, Xanda. IDK, you seem pretty sus. Specific key. Interesting. Oh, I can look at her drawing board. A star stick. The instructions seem simple enough. According to the manufacturer of this glass tube, contains captured starlight. Continual flames. I'm not gonna worry myself about it. Okay, so there's also the pie shop. Now,
It smells rather nice in here. For a bakery, of course.
let's just talk to
Something
them.
I can do for you?
Hello there. Something I can do for you? Hi, what's this place? This is my bakery shop. Oh, it's also my house too, of course. I can't actually afford to rent a separate shop, so this is it. You make cakes or only bread? Oh yes, both. Would you like to try some? Sure, let me see what we've got today. Cherry pie for 1 GP. Eclipse cake for 1 GP. And a toffee apple for 1 GP. Interesting. I'll have to keep that in mind if we run into anyone with a sweet tooth. This door is barred from the inside and cannot be opened. Oh yeah, a small tip about Neverwinter Nights in general. It seems like actually clicking, like pointing and clicking, is much more effective at getting through your party. Sorry dear, I'm busy feeding my loving new pet parrot. Let's come back later. Why is it always birds? So there's the path eastward. Oh, no, that's Temple. Now I want to go check that out. But I'm pretty sure I've been... this actually hasn't been going that long. I don't think. Let's see, 1706. Yeah, we're fine. Specific key. Okay. Alright, we still need to check out that tent. What's south of this place? Baldur's Gate to the south. Beware Dragonspear Castle. Okay, I know Dragonspear was an actual place before, but... What? Oh, this is cool! Again, I love this stuff. Like, he made a magic tent.
Yeah. Hello.
Nice tent. Very unusual. Yes, I suppose it is, really. Well, as being a pocket plane, of course. Interesting, so we're not in Faerun anymore, then. Actually, yes we are. I've settled it here for a couple of days while I'm on business on the Prime. Business? Don't suppose you have anything for sale, do you? Actually, I'm just here waiting to meet someone, but I suppose I would be open to a little trading, yes. Would you like to see my wares, then, Mrs. Mayor? Yes, let me see what you have. Yeah, give the last name. Reaction is unfavorable. Interesting. Give the last name because this is a planar wizard. Names have power. Let's see. I think I am going to sell that neat little dagger since it is a dagger. And then I can offload some of this other stuff too. Some very powerful items here. See, that's AC armor modifier, so that wouldn't stack with my armor. Greater Gloves of the Artificer. Craft Trap. Concentration. Dexterity +1. Quarterstaves. Of course, loads of scrolls. Staff of Power. Unfortunately, I don't have a wizard or sorcerer in the party, but that's a very good item. Very flexible. Talisman of Pure Evil. Only usable by evil. 12 spell resist, +3 charisma, +3 wisdom. Ring of Invisibility comes with 3 uses of invisibility a day. Ring of Force Shield. +2 deflection. Deflection is like... Yeah, that's that, so... Disciplinary branch generate a large shield-sized invisible wall of force that stays with the ring and can be wielded by the wearer or a normal shield. But it turns out as just a deflection modifier instead of like an actual shield, which kind of sucks. Wanderer's Ring, +1 spell slot from level 1 to 4 for wizards. Ring of Scholars, +5 lore. Ring of Clear Thought, +1 intelligence. I will gladly take another bag of holding. Even if it does make me a bit poor now. Crafting materials. Brooch of Shielding. Use shield 3 times a day. Dust of Appearance. Lens of Detection. Find traps 3 times a day. DOS loot. Ghostly Visage once a day. Hold person once a day. Neutralize poison. That's actually an interesting one. Elixir of Horus Ray. Sunbeam, single use. Harp of Charming. It's a charge-based one. Sensor of Controlling Air Elemental. That's worth putting in the journal. Oh, I need to... Air Elemental. Summon item. Tent in Liam's hole. How much was that one?
Yeah.
I think I need to start noting these items that I actually want. 13681. Costs 13861. G. Okay. Actually, can I ask him about what his business is, who he's meeting?
Yeah.
No, he's just a shop dude. Okay. Alright, let's head east. Well, let's see what's available south and west. Although it's not actually marked on the map here. The tradeway continues southward towards Baldur's Gate. There's no need to travel south along this road. Okay. I think with my love of, the Wild Pastures, with my love of this sort of thing, like just casual use of magic, I should play Arcanum. Again, I just kind of want to see everything on the map, make it very easy to check. Or to travel. Yeah, I figured I was getting ale for the building in the western farmlands. Not something here. Okay, brush of barbs. There's a cave here with a
Through
skeleton.
thistles and thorns, ho-hum, with the birds and squirrels, pum-pum, we ran with the... I'm not sure what came over me there.
Leave the barding to me. Just a large bone. Used in crafting certain weapons, apparently. Cave in the wilderness. Well, let's see if there's anything else that's more ruins-y that might have attracted... What was his name? Fernigold. Lucas Wood. Where'd you sneak shop from? Good evening, sir. A fine morning for a spot of heavy drinking. It's another day already. You think I can go back yet? Go back? Where to? The Imp Trolled. Why shouldn't you be able to go back there? Look, I didn't want to steal it, did I? The old maids made me do it, but I was too scared to go back in there. What did you steal? Actually, I don't know, really. Look, you can take it if you want. I don't want no more. I didn't have no choice. Yeah, you seen the place right outside of Liam Hold, right? A few days ago, it appeared while I was gathering wood. I hear someone coming up behind me, then boom. Next thing I know, I'm waking up and this old man's telling me I have to steal the thing here from the inn and swing it to him. Yes, but you didn't have to steal it, did you? He said he was gonna make me into a toad or a bug or something and squash me. He said I had to get him this thing before he was for it. So why didn't you take it to him after you stole it? I was scared of going back in that tent. I reckon he's just gonna kill me. When I go in there, no one can see us, though. So I came to hide and get drunk. Please give me the stolen item. I will return it and confront the mage about what has happened here. Then you'll be safe to return. Okay, here you go. You don't know how glad I am to get rid of it. It's even in the quest name. It's a dumb joke, but I love some of the dumb jokes in these games. Ancient throne. Oh, I see. The cave is gonna empty out over there somewhere, right? A shrubbery. Some berries. Sure, let's pick some berries. This is probably going to be useful to us later. Oh no, it's just a rope. A dead badger. With a badger heart. The heart of a badger. Alright, rope tied to a post. So there actually is an ancient throne down here. Bones. Large bone. Ancient obelisk. This tall, weathered obelisk is covered with centuries of dirt and grime. A row of angular runes, barely visible beneath the grime, is carved into the obelisk's heavy stone base. Read the runes. The runes read, "Here lies the great Tilarthir, Emperor of the 9th Dynasty of Lords. Say Tamatavoth." A soft breeze blows through the ravine, and you hear a few words, carried like whispers upon the wind. There, upon the ancient throne of Tilarthir, place the offerings, the bone of the long dead, the heart of the recently deceased, the fruit of what shall live. Oh, I see. That's why there's a badger with a heart. Why are there two skeletons, though? This one is long dead. Oh, I might have put the wrong bone on it. They seemed identical, but... Alright, it's over by that cave in the wilderness. Or maybe I was supposed to touch the obelisk after placing the offerings. I'll try that too. I'll check the cave next time. Okay, I'm gonna rest. The rest is disturbed by a single wolf. I like utility, okay? That's why I'm Bard Arcane Sorcerer. Or Arcane Archer. Arcane Sorcerer, yes. Okay. Touch the obelisk? A dark green mist swirls out of the ancient obelisk, dancing chaotically on the breeze before settling on the throne. Suddenly there's a flash of light, then only darkness. Frenegold the Younger is dead. The corpse of a teenage boy lies on the floor before you. Examine the corpse. The corpse matches the description given to you by Frenegold the Elder. The corpse is his son, Frenegold the Younger. The corpse's gaunt face is twisted into a mask of horror. This young man died screaming.
Enough!
All right,
I can
let's
carry
pick him
no
up
more.
and stuff him into the bag of holding. I love that you can just do that. At least we can do is avenge him, right? sarcophagi are trapped, which is scary. Ah, here we go. Skeleton warriors and a warrior mummy.
Say hello to my crossbow.
For glory!
Okay, good. None of them are on me.
No! The great...
Wow, Perfin went down real fast. Yeah, I just want to do... Okay. So haste is single target, right? Target of the spell, yes. So I actually want to give the haste to Reagan. Bard Song. I need to put points of performance on my next level and invisibility sphere. And then let's see, is there any other stuff that would be especially useful in this? Bark Skin gives natural AC, so I'll actually go ahead and give that to Perfin. Use that on Perfin. Okay, I guess not. I guess I interact with the sarcophagus, and then run, and then there. Oh crap. Sound burst.
No! The
And then start.
prize!
Actually, no, hide. Okay, this one found. Ow! I mean, I know you're using a great sword, but jeez. I don't like that the mummy is coming after me instead of Reagan. Ah! Okay. Bard Song, invisibility. I think I need to break my invisibility with the fireball. That's what I need to do. Let's give Mage Armor. Let's give Mage Armor. Let's give... Oh, he's invisible, right. Forgot about that annoying little detail. So let's come up here. Still invisible. Stay back here. And then... Necklace of Fireballs, use Fireball. Oh no, I have to wear it to cast from it. How silly of me. Boom. That did not actually do nearly as much damage as I would have liked, but it's still something. Plus, I don't actually have to target anything, or... Well, I guess I can see it through here. Okay. Yeah, now this is easy. Because I spammed a few fireballs.
Find a quick death.
Technically, I should have given the fire resistance necklace to someone, but oh well. Before firing fireballs off. But, hey. We got some loot now. Garnet, diamond, Control Undead, a Cone of Cold. Control Undead is single undead creature with up to 2 hit dice per caster level, falls under the caster's control. Okay, so that is specifically asked to already exist, not a summon undead thing. Potion of Bless, Copper Ring. Potion of Bless is a little ironic to find in a sarcophagus. Potion of Heal. Cures most ill effects as though by a heal spell. Ooh, this is the big one. Studded leather armor +2, which would be better armor for me.
I can carry no more.
Say no more. Short sword +2. Scarab of protection +1. So that's universal saving throws +1, which is meh. Silver ring and gold ring. And a ring of crimson, which is some crimson light, which is not necessary because I'm playing an elf. Touch the obelisk. Alright. So, next time on Let's Play Darkness over Daggerford, we're going to explore this cave since, you know, we're here anyway. Rest is disturbed.
For glory!
Wait. Oh, I thought that Perfid got attacked by the bear from down there, and I was going to be very disappointed in Perfid. Oh, he's wasting his potions. I was wondering what that noise was.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
This is pretty hilarious. Anyway, next time on Let's Play Darkness over Daggerford, some more dungeon crawling as we head into the cave in the wilderness. Can I please rest? Yep. See you guys then.